On matters of climate change, it has been observed and confirmed that developing countries emit less but suffer more. This underscores the need for topmost and extensive discussion to address these challenges. The success of this will require bringing on board both developing and developed countries.
We have just come from Dubai, COP28, where the group of 77 developing, in the umbrella of developing countries, the largest negotiating group, worked together to get some of the concessions you have seen in the outcome of COP28. Developing countries, they emit less emissions, but they are the most affected by climate change.
This is why the matter will inevitably find its way to the discussion table during the upcoming Non-Aligned Movement Summit.
So we are negotiating issues of climate finance, issues of just transition from fossil fuels to clean energy, and also we are holding the developed countries accountable for funding, which they promised a while ago, the 100 billion and more funding. Because it's one thing to say that developing countries should implement climate change initiatives, but we are the less emitters, but funding is a big elephant in the room.
The Non-Aligned Movement Summit is a forum bringing together mainly developing countries from across the globe. The next summit is due to take place in Uganda.
And locally here, the preparations are going well. You found me here at the venue, which is Mnyonyo Peak Resort. The venue is getting ready. It's going to be ready. And we are ready. As agenda as the chair of NAM is to maintain the cohesiveness of the movement, the non-aligned movement, to make sure that developing countries act in solidarity among themselves, but also on the global stage. We negotiate as a cohesive group to get the benefits that will help developing countries.
More than half of the 120 member countries have confirmed attendance. Key objectives on the agenda include effective implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals.
Developing countries are get together to address issues of common interest, but also global issues of what is going on in the world. You know, the geopolitics is very fluid. The implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, is lagging behind among developing countries. To address the challenges of funding, how to access funding, the issue of debt has also led to the slowing down of implementation of SDGs and the other common interests that affect developing countries.
Both the Non-Aligned Movement and G77 plus China summits will take place in January 2024 in Kampala, Uganda's capital city. Henry Okrut, UBC.